Hope you're good. Right now, my training includes marathon prep, 4 days of resistance training, a bit of rope flow, kin stretch, a business, a family, and a body that's been training for over 25 years. So the question isn't, how do I train as hard as I possibly can? The real question is, how do I apply just enough stimulus to get the result I want without stealing recovery from everything else? One of the biggest mistakes that I see, especially with busy professionals, is assuming that more volume equals more results. But when you look at the research over the last few years, especially around strength and hypertrophy, a different picture seems to be emerging. What we constantly see is this: strength gains, which closely track muscle growth, plateau very, very, very quickly. For most muscles, that plateau happens around 5 to 7 hard, effective sets per week. This is per week, not per session, per week. And that is assuming those sets are taken close to failure, they are loaded properly, they're repeated week to week, and preferably not buried under fatigue from everything else that you're doing. So instead of asking, how much can I survive? I'm asking, what's the minimum dose that still works? So my current structure is simple. Upper, lower split, 4 days per week. Most exercises are 1 to 2 working sets. Most muscles end up with about 3 to 6 direct sets per week. That's it. But those sets are controlled, close to failure, they're repeatable, they're joint friendly, and chosen very, very deliberately. You see, guys, I'm not trying to annihilate a muscle in one session. I'm trying to expose it to high mechanical tension, recover, and repeat. When you're also running, especially for a marathon, there's another layer there to think about. Because running already loads your quads, your calves, your hamstrings, and glutes. It also creates a big recovery cost. If I pile on high volume lifting on top of that, one of two things happens. My lifting stops progressing, my running suffers, or both. So instead, my goal right now is this. I want massively to maintain the muscle that I've grown over the years. I want to protect my joint, especially at my age. I want to accumulate just enough stimulus. I want to exit the marathon block ready to push for muscle building again. And this isn't about being lazy. It's literally just about being very strategic. And one thing I want to be very, very, very clear about right now is this. I'm not obsessed with personal bests. I don't come in the gym and think, I'm going to beat last week. I'm going to progressive overload. It's just not happening. Because when you're running, working, parenting, and managing stress, PBs are not the best signal of progress. What I really care about is loads holding very steady, reps feeling nice and clean, better control at long muscle lengths, no injuries, no flare-ups, which is something that I'm really scared of. I don't want to get any flare-ups, especially on things like hips, knees, shoulders, the usual. This approach is especially relevant if you are, like me, in your 40s, your 30s, your 50s, let's call it middle age or beyond. And also, if you're busy with work and family, whether you're doing other sports or activities, dealing with old injuries or current injuries, tired of feeling beaten up by training. So you don't need more motivation, you just need to make better decisions. My outcome right now is very, very simple. I want to finish the marathon strong. I want to keep muscle as much as I possibly can. I have to protect my joints, and then post-marathon, turn the dial back up intelligently. If you want help thinking like this, not just following programs, but understanding why you're doing what you are doing, that's exactly how I coach. If this resonates with you, drop a comment below, share it with someone who's still stuck in the more is better mindset, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Take care.